So you're thinking about moving to Marietta, you're not sure what you're going to get in the nines. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take you all around Marietta, show you what's available in the nines. We're going to talk a little bit about lifestyle and what's available, and maybe give you a little bit of the history of Marietta as well, because this is a really cool place. So stick with us. We're going to get at it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Atlanta, go below and subscribe. Ring the bell so that you get notifications. That way, anytime we come up with new material or have stuff that you're interested in, you'll get the first notification. My name's Jeff. The team and I get calls, texts from people like you every day, and man, we absolutely love it. So if you are interested, please call us, text us, email us, smoke signal, however you get to us, your psychic or your medium, we'll be happy to help. In this video, we're going to be here in historic Marietta. We're going to be looking at homes in the nines. We're going to show you 2 or 3 homes, give you our thoughts on them. So let's go see the first home.
All right, so on this stop here in Marietta in the 900s, we wanted to, maybe give you a little bit of background on how new construction works. But first, this particular development is kind of interesting. It's a variety of builders and a variety of realtors, different listing agents. Oftentimes, when you come into a development, there's one builder, one model home, one on-site agent. We'll talk about that in a second. We're gonna use this property just because it's the most done. Jeff, smile. Yeah, you're not buying Jeff, you're buying the property, but you see they're all custom craftsman home. I love this new trend of you have board and batten, you have siding, you have stone, you have all this variety of materials on the outside. I do love board and batten. It's not cheap, by the way. It's more expensive than just your traditional siding, but I love when they kind of mix it up. You've got a regular roof, you got a metal roof, you have some paint, and then you have some wood, stained wood. Like for me, I'm like a big fan of 2022 design trends. So everything interior is going to be open concept, high-end materials and appliances and everything you would expect in the 900s, maybe even $1 million plus. But again, this neighborhood, variety of builders, variety of agents. Jeff, you were in new construction for over 10 years, ran sales teams, on-site agents, all that for one of the largest builders here in Atlanta. Like, for the people who are thinking, maybe I'll just walk into the model home and talk to that agent, or maybe if I call the builder directly, I'll get a better deal. Like, what would you say about that?
Okay, so the thing I want you to remember is first, they've already listed it and they're paying the commission. So you're not going to get a better deal by going directly to them. And the other thing I want you to remember is literally their legal obligation job is to represent their client, and you're not their client. The builder is their client. So the most important thing for them is to get as much money out of you in the fastest manner possible in order to get the most profit for their builder, which is exactly what they are supposed to do. That's why you always hire a realtor to go and represent your interests, so that you have somebody representing you at the table.
Awesome. Well, that's it for the 900s in this stop. Let's get on to the next tour. All right, I absolutely love this home, and it's one of the reasons I'm talking to you instead of Jeff, because Jeff just doesn't have any vision and he thinks this is not a great buy. I can see a diamond in the rough, and when I see homes like this, I smell equity, I smell money. You know why? Because this home built in 1985 looks absolutely awful inside, but it's sitting here right in Pope High School District in Marietta on 2.6 acres, which in this area is unheard of. Look at the neighbors. New construction in this area goes for $400 a foot. For the same 3,000 square foot home, you would pay 2 to 3 times as much. This particular property, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, is 2,876 square feet, and you could easily new flooring, paint, kitchens and bathrooms. You could put a couple $100,000 in this home and it would be a showstopper. You would have tons of equity built right in. The thing that you can't really get unless you build new are these huge A-frames, lots of windows, tons of light, great room. Like everything about it, I love. It just needs a little bit of TLC and a coat of paint and it would be absolutely stunning.
Okay, we're here in East Cobb. This is homes in the nines. This one is barely in the nines. $999, $99, $999. This was a great house. We're in the Jefferson Township neighborhood. This is one of the two places here in East Cobb where it actually feels like you're up in the mountains. I wish that there was a way to show you the entire place because the roads are narrow. It's just really cool. It's up on a mountain. Everything's great. This house is fantastic. Now, this is true masonry hard coat stucco. It's a great building material. The other thing that's great is if you don't like this color, change it. Inside, every single surface has been touched. It's fantastic. Outside living is awesome. Pebble Tech pool, 2.33 acres. Downtown Woodstock, 10 minutes that way. Downtown Roswell, all the shopping on Canton Street, 5 minutes that way. And Lassiter High School. This one is an amazing home.
Hey, hopefully you enjoyed that tour of the 900s and you have a better idea of what is in your budget and got some insights into the life and the lifestyle here in Marietta. Whether you want to live right on top of the square where you can get to the market each and every day. If you're anything like us, with 4 kids, my wife works at our church, I've got a real estate business, so we're so busy. This guy over here, he always makes fun of me. He thinks we don't ever cook at home, which we don't. So this would be super convenient for us to have this kind of variety at our fingertips. Or you can do like we did and we moved way out to the edge of town where you have to drive 20 minutes to get to civilization. Hey, in the comments below, let us know which property was your favorite or your style. Do you want to live right in the action? Do you want to live a little bit removed from it? Even if you never call us. If you are moving, you should call, text, or email us because we would love to be a resource. But even if you're never gonna call us, will you do me a favor? If you get any value from these videos, will you subscribe and ring the bell so that you get notified when we release new content? And at least we can serve you in that way. My name's Denny. This is Jason and Jeff. You've probably seen them on the channel a lot. We absolutely love helping you make a smooth move to Atlanta, or in this case, Marietta. So until we see you in person, we'll see you on the next episode.